Hey guys, this is Prime here, back at you with another video review. This time I'm doing a figure from a line that you probably wouldn't see much of me of. If I had gotten my account and this webcam sooner, I might have reviewed a lot more figures from this line. But I'm going to do my best to review some. So here we have a figure of one of my favorite characters from Transformers Animated, Blitzwing. Blitzwing, before Shockwave made his debut in Season 2, this guy was my favorite character. I'd always imagined that he and I had trained him to become an Autobot, and he'd give me rides in his jet mode, but I was a bit younger then, so what can I say? As you can tell, he is I guess this is some sort of jet. I think this is kind of like an F-22 Raptor, but this is definitely the weakest of the three he's got. As you can tell, he's got the two the tank turrets on the bottom here, but there is an advantage to having the turrets sticking out, because they kind of pose as exhaust fumes. If you're using him as a stop motion, they kind of act as though he's flying in vehicle mode. But nonetheless, he's definitely weaker than Jetfire is, but this guy is still a very cool figure. Tank mode is the better of the two, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you that transformation to his robot mode first from this mode before I get to the tank mode. So to do that, we're going to start off with the turret. Just fold down these two back fins and slide them together. Untab them and flip them around, I guess. Flip down the legs. Then you'll flip up his feet. This is probably a bad day to do some reviews. I've been bored out of my mind, and I was just looking through my figure boxes. I was actually kind of looking for this guy, and I suddenly came over my Jetfire. So once you get his legs like that, now what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and split the cockpit. Go ahead and flip in the nose cone. Then flip it around. Turn his head around. We're getting there. Now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and flip up the turret. Tabs in place. Oops, that's not good. Well, the turrets came off. I suggest you rotate it around and bring these two turrets up before you do it. That might help out a little bit. This is kind of an alternative review to Animated Blur. So once you get the turret folded up, we can do the arms. Just extend them out. Extend the wings. And just for those of you who think this is Kibble from the show with the wings sticking out, this is how he appeared in the show. He had his wings sticking out the back. And there he be. There be Animated Blitzwing. And of course he does have firing missiles. I shot it at my computer. That's not good. I'll get that. Okay, I got the missile. This one. I'm gonna go ahead and leave those out anyway because of tank mode transformation. But here he is, basically. He does have a pretty cool gimmick. As you can tell, he's on his silent face. This is the face that comes set on when you buy him, when you change him to robot mode. But he does have a cool gimmick that when you turn this dial around on the back of his head, it does have all three faces. There's his crazy jack-o'-lantern face. Let's see if I can get this to work. It also helps if you just do it manually. Turn it one more way, and there's his Arnold Schwarzenegger squashed face, which is the weaker of the three. Each face has an individual personality. The cold face wanted the tank, the jet. The Arnold Schwarzenegger, or the mean face, wanted the jet, or the tank. And the crazy face, seeing as though it's random face, sorry, simply just scanned both. So let's go ahead and do his tank mode transformation. Now that we talk about the tank, what we're going to do is we're going to start by rotating his head around. Just get that out of the way. Untab the turret. Fold it up. Rotate the wings around. and push up the arms. Go ahead and bring the arms back together as they were stored in the shell. I mean in jet mode. Bring the turret back up and tap it in place. And go ahead and fold his arms up, hands up. Oh, look, he's grabbing his own butt. Go ahead and take the head, untap it and fold it up so it's successfully hidden. Fold his feet and his foot pads all the way down. That way they're kind of hidden. Open up these panels and flip in the feet. Do something on this side. Flip in the foot. Like that. Then what you're going to do is you're just going to bring the arms in. The turret, or the treads in. Go ahead and before you bring in the wings, I suggest you bend them down first, because I think that's like the cockpit of the tank, I guess. Not really sure what you'd address that as. Go ahead and fold down these two little panels, and then there we go. There you have them in vehicle mode and tank mode. Now, some people say that this is the best of all three modes. I beg to differ. First thing is that the treads, they don't lock in place. And not sure how well this is coming out on camera, but if you look really close at the two wing panels, there's a gap there, and they don't lock in place. But there's an advantage to this toy. You still can insert the missiles and fire them. I wish it would come in different colored missiles, depending on what face. Wouldn't hit my camera. I mean, actually wouldn't hit my computer. And again, one of them, and bye-bye. This time was the right one. My right, your left. Yeah. Actually, my left on the screen and your right. But, anyway, pretty cool figure, at least in tank mode. To get under robot mode from this mode, it's actually pretty simple. So I'm going to just rotate the turret up. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and fire the missiles off to the side, just to get them out of the way. I hope these things don't shoot off. And both of them fell off this time. What a funny thing. It's kind of strange, huh? First they fall off individually, now they fall off together. Anyway, you're gonna bring his legs back down. Open these panels up. Go ahead and pull these down. Go ahead and how I suggest you pull his feet out is you pull out the heel spur. Then with enough pressure, you can pull out the rest of the foot. Okay. Go ahead and flip out the wings. Okay. Unsnap the turret. Flip up his head. Lock it in place and turn it around. Pull these backward like so. Pull these down, rotate those around. That down, turn that around, extend the wing out again. Connect this in. And there he be. Now, before I go. Oh man, I better hurry this up. But there's these little purple things on the side that they push in, but they don't do anything. But I recommend this figure if you can find it. And I will see you later. This has been my review on Transformers Animated Voyager class Blitz.